Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're going to be having a little bit of fun with the brand new champion Mole Man. So we've maxed out our 3-star Mole Man and put 47 signature levels into this lad. So I'm just curious to see how he performs today. I played him for like a couple of matchups before this, and his playstyle is a little bit different, a little bit quirky, but the animations, I friggin' love the animations on Mole Man. He's such a cool character visually. So I think we want to use some heavy attacks to build up monster mass here. So let's just go straight in for a heavy there. And if we can get the opponent in the corner, we might be able to chain on heavies. I think it's quick enough. But also the heavy attack animation. He literally just swings Mole Man up in the air. It's so silly, man. It's so incredibly silly. But I quite enjoy it, though. It's got a fantastic novelty. And also you want to try and not take blocked hits other than parry. Right, let's go for one more, and then we want to take a blocked hit now. It's going to trigger Frenzy, straight into Special 2. So our Frenzy, it's all guaranteed crits. Get some nice bonus damage on the Special 2 there. And then we attack in and build that up again. So that was okay there, man. Certainly not too bad. And also, while Frenzied, we have a 100% chance to crit, but I think another Special 2 is going to sort this man out. Nice Eruption for 2,100 damage there at the end. So, yeah, not too bad for the very first encounter there. But Hulk, we did have the advantage, but also he had a lot of resistance, that Hulk, as well. So generally, he's a little bit more chunky. Just because of the disadvantage and massive regen, we skipped past that mutant fight, man. It was not a good one with Mole Man at all. But let's move on to the Captain America. We got the class advantage here. Hopefully, this is going to be a nice time. Let's keep on spamming those medium-heavy combos. And maybe, if we're lucky, one Special 2 might be enough. Okay, fella, hit into the block. Not bad at all. Right, let's go in with another combo and dodge that. Special 1. Yeah, that was a pretty satisfying matchup in the end. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's track on forward. We got Magik next. Magik is a bit of a test, really, for any champion. But Mole Man, I think in terms of hit points, he's got slightly more than the average. I think for this one, if we just stick to regular heavy attacks and not use the medium hits, just so we can somewhat control her power a bit more. Okay, she just procced Limbo there. Should have maybe waited a little bit longer with that heavy attack. Okay, Limbo there. Can we bait our Special 2 now? Well, at least our damage is going to go up a bit. Okay, cool. Can we get another heavy? Well, it kind of worked out in the end, man. And we've also got Mole Man down health-wise as well. So we get a bit more damage via the Awakened ability. Let's move on to the Ronan matchup now. 2,000. One of the cons of Mole Man is his block proficiency. It's kind of around the Man-Thing level, which is an area of concern. Like, looking at the base stats and the animation, I'm also a little bit sad that the heavy attack only has a single hit, because it just means monster mass builds up a lot slower than I thought it might do initially. Oh no, and yeah, kind of mistimed that one as well. Just wasn't quite on the ball there, ready to throw a Special 2, but it still kind of worked out, man. We still got some pretty sick damage there. Lots of stacks of bleed as well. The bleed isn't incredibly potent though. Seems a bit on the smaller side, but hey, all of those stacks they add up to a bit of a decent amount. It's okay. I think what's the average bleed there? About 22. Yeah, about 400 damage per second. It's all right, mate. It's all right. Let's have a look at the symbiote matchup next. So Mole Man is on 32% here. Brought the Heimdall synergy just in case, because I knew with Mole Man we'd be playing a little bit lower. Well, let's keep going. Oh, and also purifying a debuff gives us stacks of monster mass as well. Right. Special 2 time. Sick, man. Awesome combo there. Let's go straight into a special 1. And there we go. Symbiote is down. Yeah, not too bad. The playstyle is a little bit slower with all the heavy attacks we've done. So I'm not too sure exactly how I feel about Mole Man just yet. I'm kind of getting like a demigod vibe out of this champion. But I'm unsure as to whether that is low or high just yet. But I don't know. If you get some good RNG on those heavy attacks, man. Some satisfying damage off those. Also, his base crit chance is a little bit lower. I was taking this Gamora out, bro. I didn't even need friggin' Frenzy State there. There we go. Gamora is down. Straight in the bin, lads. Very interesting. Right, let's move on to the Arc Overload Iron Man matchup. So I'm going to top up Mole Man a bit here, just to give us a bit more safety, a bit more buffer. Not that much. Let's go for that. Because again, he does get chipped down a fair bit on the parries. Oh, mate. I do love that heavy attack animation, though. He just swings Mole Man. Right, let's go for a special 2 here. To ramp up the monster mass a bit more. Oh, I thought off the special 2 we were meant to get 2 monster mass. Didn't seem to get any there. Absolutely robbed, lads. Absolutely robbed. Okay, I think if I'm close enough as well... Oh, no. Got a very short range on the heavy attack, though. Could swing that man a bit further. Right, let's go for a blocked hit now, straight into special 2. And then I think as soon as you got the frenzy, man, you just want to nuke in. Look, all those bleeds cancelled out the regeneration there. Yeah, well, it worked out, man. It worked out in the end. And let's see what we've got before Maestro. Okay, a Mystic. Symbiote matchup here. Let's cue in the old Mole Man. Oh no, we lost it. Also, if you block it... Oh, gosh, no, the heavy's got some rubbish range, man. It's really annoying. Scenarios where a lot of other champions would have easily connected that. That didn't happen on this fight, didn't happen on the Iron Man one as well. Okay, at least we got that one there. Right, I think I'm just going to go for the SP2 here. I swear the special 2 as well is I think meant to generate monster mass. It's not here for some reason. Right, let's retaliate with a combo. And there we go, the symbiote is down. I'm not too sure if I'm like the biggest fan in the world of his playstyle. I don't know. And also, like, he's getting a lot of benefit from being very low health and being played on the edge here as well. Let's use a few health potions, get him topped up, and see if we can take Maestro down. And I think in this fight we're going to go for a special 3. Let's get him fully topped up, actually. So we have a bit more buffer. I'm very concerned about the block damage in a longer matchup like Maestro. But we'll see how this man performs. Giganto Jr. I think he's only using one arm to block. This man needs to use two hands. Right. Perfect. Okay, and then we just need to bait out SP2. And hopefully this is going to be enough to push him back to a special 2. Oh, I love that dunk on Maestro, man. That is awesome. Oh yeah, we can go straight in after that. Come on, fella. Okay, I messed up a little bit there. But it's good in the frenzied. You can get very close to getting back to another SB3. I don't know if that immediately triggered frenzy for us. I don't think that quite gets him to a special 2 as well. I think I might need to try and evade another SB1. Oh no, we're at special 2. Sweet. Oh, that's so much damage in the block. Come on, fella. Let's get a special 2 out, yeah. Well, there we go. I wouldn't say that's anywhere near the smoothest takedown of Maestro that I've had. Maybe I might be missing some stuff in terms of the rotation and play style when it does come to Mole Man. Again, it's just the first day the champion has been out. But I wanted him to be a little bit more than he actually is, because I get a bit of a low demigod tier vibe playing this champion, kind of around that power level. With Mole Man, the damage kind of felt a bit short of my expectation. I think the bursty phase, it just doesn't really feel strong enough. It doesn't feel like you've got enough of a power increase, especially for all the hassle that you need to go through for an heavy attacks or getting to the special 3 to get there. So yeah, a little bit disappointing overall, and also the block proficiency, you know, being about 10% lower than what it kind of needs to be, I think is going to be very felt when it comes to some of the deeper endgame content with this character. And also, again, you've kind of got that reliance on either heavy attacks or special 3 to build this champion up, so you do need longer fights, and we'll probably need to utilize like parry or blocking in a lot of scenarios. So I don't know, man, like Mole Man just seems to have a lot of cons knocking about that I find initially, like playing this champion. So a bit disappointed overall. He's certainly like far from the worst champion in the game. He's still better than a good 50% of characters in this game, but I wanted like a god tier crazy version of Mole Man, and we got a character that's all right. You know, he's fun to play around with, not as fun as Mojo and Longshot, but you know, he could be worse, man. So Mole Man's okay, but ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on Mole Man in the comments section below, and if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.